y'all don't like that statue because y'all believe blackness should align with European beauty standards.
Have you seen the Black woman statue in Times Square in New York that everyone is talking about? If you've not seen it or you've not heard, go and check because everyone is talking and almost everybody's mad. Like, why would the artist, put that kind of statue representing a black woman because she's plus size, she's too dark skin, her hair is not giving, her body shape is too, the outfit is just there. Everyone is like, some black women are pissed and like, this is not how I look like. I'm a black woman, or at least it should have, use another hairstyle or another clothing or something, or that's a plus size woman, or we are not plus size. Why some women are like, this is exactly how I look. This is exactly how my mom looks. This is exactly how my auntie looks. So why are you all hating? Even some black men are coming for black women. They are using this opportunity to start telling black women like, this is how people see you now, black women. So all you need to do is hit the gym so that you're going to lose some weight. You guys, I'm going to put a picture of the statue beside me. What is your take? Do you think this particular statue actually represents a regular black woman in America? Let me know your thought down in the comment section. I have interesting reactions to share with you all, you guys. Let's go ahead and watch this video together. Then we'll come back and discuss.
The black woman statue in Times Square. Let's talk about it. I'm not even really so much interested in the statue itself. I'm more interested in the discourse about how y'all feel about the statue. Right? The same ones who go around telling big women they so beautiful, their body is tea, are the same ones that saying, why would you pick a fat black woman to represent us? Right? This is why I tell y'all, don't believe these women when they be giving you compliments. Do not take it, right? Let it go on one end, out the other. Exactly. Because they just be saying anything. And the true colors come out when they are being stereotyped as something that they don't like, right? They all for something when it don't really directly affect them some way. But when they have to be associated with it, they don't like it, right? It ain't no different than when they be under the comment section of a girl who ugly and they'll be hyping her up and saying how she pretty, she pretty, she pretty. But let somebody call her your twin. Let somebody say y'all look alike. Y'all look like y'all could be sisters. Then you gonna see her true colors come out about how she really feel about the way that girl look, right? Because when she has to be compared to the ugly girl, then it's a different story, right? But she can go around lying and saying the girl is pretty when it doesn't directly affect her. She can tell big women how beautiful she think they are until there's a statue of a bigger woman and she don't want to be associated in no kind of way to a big black woman, right? She don't want to be associated to direct black features, right? You really get to see black women's true colors come out when they have to be associated with something that they don't deem to be attractive. They will lie all day in your face and tell you that they like something until they directly have to be associated with it. They love to promote 304 culture. They love to promote ratchet behavior. They love to promote single mother culture until they have to be directly associated with it, right? It's all fun and games until that stereotype is being used against them. When another race of people come and be like, well, all of y'all are single mothers, ain't none of y'all got fathers. Then all of a sudden, here we are offended, right? But we don't have no problem pedestalizing all of these things until somebody using it against you, until they try to associate you with being the ratchet black woman with a bad attitude, right? But you don't have no problem pedestalizing it and getting behind it and supporting it. And then all of a sudden, when people use it to stereotype you, all of a sudden now you want to bring up Michelle Obama. Now all of a sudden you want to bring up Kelly Rowland. You want to bring up more classy black women to use as examples. Now all of a sudden you want to bring up all of the college educated black women that you know. No. Bring up Sexy Red. Bring up Glorilla. Bring up Cardi B. Bring up all of the little city girls and all of that. Megan Thee Stallion. Bring up all of them, right? Don't start trying to go pull the black women who actually been out here being good examples and role models, don't start trying to bring them up now when stereotypes are being thrown up against you and you don't want to be associated with it in that conversation, right? But you had no problem with pedestalizing it and getting behind it and supporting it at that time. Right, but that's what they have a bad habit of doing. They love to get behind and support negative things until they have to be associated with it. And then that's when they want to separate themselves and be like, oh, well, no, not me. Not me. I'm not one of those. No. If you want to continue to perpetuate these stereotypes, then stand 10 toes down in it when it get used back against you.
Y'all don't like that statue in the middle of Times Square because y'all don't like seeing fat black women being portrayed ordinarily.
Yeah.
Can y'all just say that, please? Y'all doing all this tap dancing around the main point. Well, I don't like her outfit. I don't like her hair. I don't like the pose. I guarantee y'all, if it were the same outfit, same pose, and same hair on a smaller frame body, you wouldn't feel this upset about it. And I'm just tired of y'all not saying that part. It's her size that's really bothering y'all. Y'all feel like because she's that size, she should at least be dressed up. Because to you, being that size and wearing a t-shirt and jeans is sloppy. She's 0 for 2. She can't be both fat and wearing a regular outfit. She to choose one, right? Can y'all just say that? And move on. Your fatphobia is showing loudly. It ain't about her hair. It ain't about the outfit. This man has done multiple installments of these kind of monumental statues. Why is this one getting all this flack? This isn't his first black woman being portrayed. This isn't the first time he did this. So what's the difference? Can y'all just own up to your phobias and stand 10 toes on them? Because the tap dancing is really starting to piss me off.
I know y'all lying about being this upset about culture. What we not going to do is get on this internet and act like this is not a representation of an everyday black woman that we've all seen or know. This Kiki, this Bree, okay? Hell, this Lakeisha right here. And I'm sitting up here looking at her actual features. Hell, her nose looks similar to mine. What are we saying? I'm seeing a lot of videos about, ooh, big, black, ugly, masculine. Whoa. If you look at this sculpture and that's what you get from this, then that's how you feel about yourself. Yeah. Because since when being big means you ugly, or since when being a dark-skinned person means that you're automatically masculine, right? Or you aggressive. You see, you kind of repeating what Massa taught you. I don't recall this being the only representation of what a black woman is in America. This is just one. And even if you feel like you can't relate to it, push on. But somewhere it is a black woman that sees this and says, it feels good to be able to look up there and see me, right? All insecurities fucking screaming. Then to say a big, black, ugly, what? Black, you saying black as if there's no beauty in black. So that means a lot of y'all don't like being black. A lot of y'all don't like being heavyset. A lot of y'all equate being big and dark to being masculine. That's how you feel. And that's how you feel about yourself. And don't quote me with this, but I believe the person that made this sculpture, he has a whole variety of everyday people. Not only black people, but everyday looking people, right? I even just saw a statue in Seattle with a little bitty skinny frail white girl with some Ugg boots on, sipping on a damn Starbucks with stringy hair. Like, what's the problem? Okay, she's a heavy set woman. Let's not act like black women are not heavy. But then you have black women that's smaller, right? You have black women that have really big features, big noses and big lips and big eyes. And then you have black women that have really small features, small nose, small, full lips, smaller eyes. Like, what are we talking about? It's the delusion for me. And the ones that's talking, you don't like being dark, you don't like being heavy, or you equate both of those to just being big, black, and masculine. And that ain't cool. Maybe you need to stop and look in the mirror and check yourself and really see, is there some self-hate going on within yourself? Just my and last but not least, her having her hands on her hips ain't nothing but jazz and sass that black women carry, baby. That's our way of saying we here without even opening our fucking mouths. Ain't nothing masculine about having your hands on your damn hips. My grandmama used to have her hands on her hips. I got my hands on my hips. it's a black thing.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Not to be controversial, nothing, but I think a lot of you would have been happier if that statue in Times Square looked like Mary from Sinners. I saw countless videos of people saying that this statue looks like she has an attitude, she's angry, she's a monster, she's aggressive, she looks lazy, like she has nothing going for herself. I even saw a video of a woman calling this statue Banquiqui. Funniest part, the videos from these women so upset about the statue look exactly like the statue. Another creator used this term, and I think it's so accurate. A lot of you have low racial self-esteem to the point where you are upset when you see the image of a monoracial black woman. I even saw a woman say that she wishes the statue looked like Claire Huxtable or Lena Horne. Lena Horne. I find it funny that our community will look at people that are legitimately 25% black and be like, yes, this is our representation. Yes, this is a black woman. But then when you see a black woman who is unambiguously black, she clearly has two black parents. She has a round bulbous nose. She has a round face. She has a full figured body and braids. And you'll go, oh no, that looks nothing like me. And I'm looking at the people filming these videos and they're legitimately saying that they do not look like that statue. And they do. How can we complain about representation in TV and media, but then when you actually see a black woman, you're like appalled by it? I want to know why seeing a monoracial black woman with braids, a t-shirt, and jeans caused such a visceral reaction for some of you. A lot of you don't realize is what you're doing is perpetuating the same stereotypes that harm black women in real life. You saying that this statue looks like she's angry and aggressive and has an attitude is the same reason why black women in the workplace can't just be left alone without people saying that we're unapproachable. These are the same talking points that people use to discriminate against black women. So why would you, as another black woman, want to perpetuate something so ugly like that? And you guys are really harboring on her weight. And even if she was obese, what is the problem with that? No one ever said that this statue was the only way to represent black women ever. So what is so wrong with the artist depicting this type of woman in his art? We're a community that says that we all come in different shapes and sizes and that we all look different. So why is it that this image of this black woman is such a problem for you? So to everyone that has such an issue with the statue, please explain to me what image of a black woman you would have preferred to see without being colorist, featurist, or texturist. Thank you.
Are having really weird reactions to that black woman statue in New York. I really hope your friends never see it. No, I hope your daughters and your nieces never see that take. I hope that your mama and your aunties never see your take on that statue, because the way some of y'all are literally crashing out because it is an average sized woman in bronze. Like, are we okay? Speaking specifically to black people, are we okay? Like, we do know that the average size woman is a size 14 in this country, and that our bodies are a wide swath of diversity, and all of those are okay. Really and truly, I don't get the outrage. I don't get the disgust. Like, there's genuine disgust for how this artist portrayed a black woman's body. And it's not because of any scandal, and it's not because of any stereotypes. It is literally because she has an average size body. And folks on here are losing it. Mind you, I said average. That means there's more bodies that look like that lady than don't. And that's okay. All bodies are good bodies, y'all. All bodies are beautiful, y'all. We don't need a Coke bottle figure, a BBL, and a 50-inch bust down to be celebrated. But even if we had that and it was celebrated, that's fine too. I fear for us when we can look at the things that we see every day, and instead of embracing the beauty in the mundane or seeing how multiple things can be true, and multiple things can be beautiful, and multiple things can be celebrated, we have restricted ourselves to just one form of beauty, and I'm worried for us. I am worried. Especially coming from our people, because we've embraced all kinds of stuff. We are the people of diversity. Various shades, various hues, various hair lengths, various skin tones, various frames, various shapes, various hair lengths, or no hair at all. I'm worried for us. Because in our minds, instead of seeing our own intrinsic beauty, which ranges across the board, we have gotten stuck in one form that can only be celebrated. I want some folks to do some deeper introspective work, or at least don't put any toxicity out in the world. Because like I said earlier, I really hope that the people you love who are shaped like that lady statue don't ever hear your takes. Because then they will truly know how you feel about them. And Nobody deserves that.
Fat, black, ugly monster. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Me, your auntie, your cousins, maybe a sister of yours, your grandma, we all shape the same. We all look the same. See, we can change the way that we're shaped and we're built, but you can never change that the best attitude that you have, acting like Pennywise. Like that's what it's given. You ain't in the gym being fit and fine and fabulous. You in the gym because you have insecurities and flaws that you don't want to face. You're a scary bitch. You don't want to admit that you like eating the things that you like to eat. You just don't want somebody to call you a big back bitch when you're eating them, because you're not comfortable in your skin. You're not comfortable with who you are. I get it, babes. It's cool. It's okay if you want to go ahead and adhere to the standards, to the beauty standards of which you're not even a part of because you're not a white woman. Let's clock that. But I dare, and I speak as a woman who used to be skinny, okay? I got fat because I got 4 kids, honey, and I just let myself go. But I found myself. So I know that when it's time, I can always get back to who it is that I need to be. Fine, okay? But let me say this, though. Do you think that you have a one-up on us because you're built like a pogo stick with 2 helium balloons behind? It's the niggas that y'all like that get caught with bitches like us. And you're mad. You're mad. So this woman is speaking on the statue, the 12-foot statue of a black woman that was built in New York's Times Square. And she says that, why would they put that fat, black, overweight, out of shape, ugly, monstrous black woman that they claim represents black women? That's not the representation of black women. Oh, so you want us all to be shaped like a popsicle stick with chicken legs, okay? And 2 rows of tissues behind our backs. You want us all to be shaped like that, huh? We can't look like how we naturally look, like how your mama been looking after 6 kids, how your mama look after 2 kids, how your grandmama been looking, how your aunties been looking. They can't put us up. We can't represent what we actually look like mothers, like the mother, huh? Girl, bye. And y'all got the nerve to say this and do this right after Sinners, where Andy was representing a nice southern black woman who's built like me with my titties hanging to the ground. Are you serious? Y'all was glorifying how I was good in representation of Sinners because it's not the same as it's been looking all these years with these fit, damn Eurocentric looking black women that be playing the main character, the main love interest in the movies. Now all of a sudden we're in the middle of Times Square and now we're fat black monsters.
As someone who has megalophobia, especially when it deals with statues that are human-like and giant, I wasn't too keen on the statue, but I decided to look at it anyways because the discourse on it is very interesting. As someone who is a part of the intersectionality of being black and a woman, I find it very interesting how, based on what this artist put out, the different opinions that's set up on it, and like why people feel the way that they feel about it. And I see things from both sides, honestly. One, okay, I get it. He chose to use a black woman that is plus size, has ethnic style hair, and is plain clothes. But is that not the point of the statue of everyday woman? I see women like this every day. I look like this woman. There are women that look like this in my family. I think that it has proven to me, at least, that we are still behind on the times, and we still don't like the truth, and we still don't like to see what we really look like. We just watched Sinners. We just gushed about Sinners and how amazing it was. But within that, we were still shaming and shunning Annie, Wunmi Mosaku, for being a plus-size woman love interest. But it's like, if he made her look like Halle Berry, y'all would complain about that too. It's like, we're never happy, we're never satisfied. Now, also, as someone who was into history, I'm like, we're upset about that statue and how it represents, even though that's what a lot of black women look like. But this is how people depicted you. This is called the Mammy Restaurant. I want to say it's in Alabama, Mississippi. I'll put it down where it is. But this is a giant Mammy statue of a black woman. Now, she's painted white now, but she was black then. This is how they see you as well. And if it's not as a mammy, they have you as slaves. Now, granted, I understand what this piece represents, but I do get tired of always seeing black women in statue and art form as running from some form of oppression or battling against patriarchy or whatever. I got another example. Here's another one. Yes, it's a thinner black woman, but look, her face is full of angst and she's in a rush to get to safety, to get to freedom. She has her child with her trying to get to safety. This is usually how we see black women depicted in art forms. Mind you, this is not the first statue he's done like that. Here's another one he did of another plus-size black woman on her cell phone. But maybe if the statue looked more like this, then y'all would be okay with that. That this would work out for you. Yeah. She's thin. She looks like she works out. Maybe it looks like she has athletic wear on, actually. Is this what y'all feel like is representative of black women only? But also, if you really care about representation, here's a beautiful statue right here of a black woman. It's everywhere. There's all types of beautiful black woman art if you're looking for it. I always say this. If you're not happy with the representation that you have, go out and fix it. Yeah. Go do something about it. If you don't necessarily have the means to direct films or write or anything like that, then fund someone who can. Fund someone who has the same mindset as you and put those images out there. Stop depending on men, on white people, on non-black people to create the representation that you're looking for. And granted, again, I see it on the other side too. Could it have been a bit more styled up? Sure, she could have had a nicer outfit on. She could have had an updo with her hair. But that's not the point of the piece. It's everyday woman. This is someone that you would see every day. And the point that he made when he created this was that we still don't like what we see. Yeah. We still move around in anti-blackness. This is anti-blackness, how y'all feel about this statue. And the very stereotypes that other people put on how we are, we see those same things too. Because let me keep it a buck with y'all. Stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. Because there is some truth to it. You know what I'm saying? Is it necessarily right? No. But if enough of the same type of people keep doing it, that's how a stereotype happens. So if you see her and you see, oh, she looks sloppy and she don't got nothing going on for herself, and why is she so sassy, maybe it's because some of y'all do act like that. I'm sorry. Like, that just is what it is. But there's also a lot of us who don't. And black women are not a monolith. We're all different rainbows of skin tones and hair textures and careers and lifestyles. It's so many things. And granted, this is not the only statue. I just showed y'all a bunch of different statues of black women. And granted, I don't think this is going to be around for very long. So once they go ahead and take it away, you can go back to your petite, skinny, Halle Berry looking statues. If they ever create one, because let's be honest, they don't make a lot of black women statues that often. So I'm fine with her. I think that in an artist standpoint, the skill that it took to do this, I'm sure it took a really long time to do it. Sculpting in general is not easy. I just started doing pottery and it's hard. So I can only imagine doing something like this. But yeah, I just think that we got to do a little bit better and be a little bit more open-minded and honest about who we are as women and as black people, and stop being so harsh and critiquing things when the truth is we're just not being honest about what things are. If you don't like this, go find somebody who can make it the way you want it to. It's that simple. So yeah, bye.
I don't understand what's the problem. Y'all talking about her. She looked like your mother. She looked like your mother, your aunties, your cousins, your nieces. Any black woman in your family, she looked like me. I am very happy that she's there. She's 12 feet tall. She's very intimidating. When you walk by her, you just gotta respect her. You don't laugh at her. And the only person that should really be mad is a black woman. And we're not mad. They see us. Every single day when they go to work, they see us. She's us.
Yeah.
And she's black. And she's tired. We are tired. You didn't think we was tired? That's art. If you cannot understand how artistic and creative that statue is, kick rocks. That's art. Black women are art. Whether she had an afro puff or a dress on with a push-up bra, she's still gonna be there. They chose us before they put a 12-foot man. That's good. They would have never did that. New York is really lit. I love my city. I love my city. We used to have colonizers and slave owners as statues. On 14th Street, Union Square, and 42nd Street, they had George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. We yanked them bitches down. Now there's George Floyd and that black lady. Love it. Anytime somebody fix their teeth to say something disrespectful about a black woman, is your statue there? I don't see a statue that look like you there. I'm cool with that statue. That's power. A lot of people love us. A lot of people love us. We fit the beauty standard. Companies love us. We make things shake. We make things sell. So yeah, put the statue up. Put some more. I don't give a damn if that lady was missing a leg, if she was in a wheelchair. She's me. I'm black and I'm proud.
Y'all don't like that statue because y'all believe blackness should align with European beauty standards. Period. Y'all don't like that statue because y'all think blackness should align with European beauty standards. And I need y'all to let that sink in. There is two sides of this conversation, right? One saying, I love this statue. This looks like me. This looks like my auntie, my mama. This looks like what a black woman in all her glory is supposed to look like. And the gag is, that statue is of a real black woman. What y'all wanted is some fair-skinned, long-hair, BBL skinny waist.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that BBL did not come from black culture because, you know, black women having a big behind. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. It came from that. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck. Mm-hmm. But y'all want is somebody as close to the European beauty standard because then that black woman will be considered pretty enough. Yeah. Somebody would, y'all would have no problem if that statue had a kinky hair, was skinnier, was fairer. Y'all would not have no problem. And it's even sadder when I see people on social media agree with white supremacists. Yahweh help me. In these moments, I'm a believer. Jesus, they've fallen. They've fallen so far, bro. Because what do you mean that you got white supremacists agree with you? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out and I'm about to crash out bad. Y'all, please, I need y'all to stand up. This is embarrassing for all of us. Because when I saw that special, I saw like, oh, that's really interesting. The only thing I was really thinking was like, I love how the artist or sculptor made the fabric look, you know, realistic. I wasn't even thinking about the shape of this lady, the weight of this lady, her features. I wasn't even thinking about none of that because it didn't matter to me. Because you know why? I automatically saw that this person was fucking beautiful to me. That was not even that was not even the thing that brought attention to me until I start seeing the discourse on social media where people are bringing down this statue because they're so used to a certain beauty standard that they think black people fit into. This monolithic look. And y'all mad at this statue like that statue don't look like some of y'all's mamas. Belly fat and all. Thick thighs and all. Mm-hmm. Wide hips to help birth children and all. Don't piss me off. Mm-hmm. Y'all pissing me off right now. Y'all need to be so real with yourselves. Y'all don't know what y'all want. Everybody's mad and y'all don't know what I'm mad about. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm about to log out.
Did y'all see the statue that they put out in Times Square? That woman is out of shape, has fake hair in her head. That's the representation that they currently have of black women. The artist that created that, why do you think he went with that? Maybe the reason he went with that is because that's mostly what he sees when he sees black women. That's the image that y'all are giving off. That statue was actually embarrassing to look at. And you as a black woman, if you don't look at that and say, hey, if that is me, then I need to do something about it. I need to go to the gym and work out, right? And change your appearance, because that's the image that y'all are giving off, is that y'all are out of shape. And then if you don't believe that that represents you, then y'all should be outraged about that, because that artist actually thinks that's how y'all look. That's how he views y'all. And then they put that next to two other statues that look like it has class. But the black woman is out there in some bummy ass clothes and no fuck. Like, y'all should be outraged about this dumbass statue.
Me, personally, I don't see anything wrong with this statue. I don't see anything wrong with it. What is wrong with it? Because I actually checked, I zoomed, I looked. Okay, maybe I should look for... There's nothing wrong. The statue is representing a black woman. And the thing is, it's not every woman that will be skinny, that will have this hourglass, figure 8, that will not have flaws, or they'll have that perfect face shape, or that is going to be on, not braids, but probably on wig or something different. It is not every woman that wants to look like that. It's not every woman that is light skinned. It is not every black woman that is not skinny, that is pretty. How would I put it? Plus size women are also pretty. Some women are plus size. That is just genetics. It's just how it came. Like one of the videos, like she put to bed and four babies. You can't get your body back. Even people that have one child, they can't get their body back. So because of that, they should unalive themselves, or they should go and get to depression because they are not skinny. And the thing is, if you personally have a problem with the way you look, the thing is, technology has gone wild. You can change the way you look. If you don't like the way your ass is flat and your hips are deep, go do BBL. Like, you can do so many things. You can change the way your lips look. You can change the way your face looks. You can remove your nose, use nose job. You can do anything just to fit the way you want to look. But looking at that statue and thinking that is not how a regular black woman usually look, you're wrong. Because there's nothing wrong with it. There's really nothing wrong with it. The skin tone, the dressing, like that is like a regular clothes you can easily just put on and just go out. Even if you are going out, that's like the most comfortable outfit for women. For people that like to wear trousers, you know that the most comfortable outfit for you as a millennial is just to wear a round neck top and a trouser or joggers, a jean, and you're out. Braids. She's on braids, and there's nothing wrong with braids. Like, the thing is, I don't know why. I don't get why people are angry. I feel like most people that are looking at it and be like, oh, why would they put a plus size woman? They have a problem with plus size women. They have a problem with women looking big and chubby or fat or something. They have a problem with it. And these are the same people that when they see a fat woman come online to talk about her body and how she want to lose weight, how she doesn't like the way she looks, how she doesn't get a man because of the way she looks, or probably she's just doing a random video, and just because she's big and black, like her skin is dark skin, and she's big, you see people comment section, I just want to say this is just off point. You're pretty just the way you are. You're beautiful just the way you are. So where are these people when you see a black woman that is dark skin and big and plus size? Where are these people? Because now you're like, that is not how black women usually look, or that is not. There's nothing wrong if you're plus size. Anything can make you big. It might be because due to childbirth, it might even be genetics. It might just be genetics. Like there's nothing you can, when it comes to genetics, there's nothing you can do about it. Some children are big from small and they be big like that. There's nothing you can do about it. Some of them, some people actually cause it for themselves, right? Diets, what they eat, or probably depression. Medications can make you big. Medications, side effects of medications can make you big. And there's nothing you can do about it. Some people is birth control pills because they don't want to get pregnant. They choose to stay a child-free life. They prefer to be fat. The birth control can make you big. So because you're big and your skin is dark, you don't want to bleach your skin. Definitely, you have not fit in you're not beautiful as a woman or something. I personally feel like if any woman is having a problem with a plus size woman that is dark skin and dressed that way with that braid, check yourself. Like, do you actually really like the way you look? Because not everybody's going to look the same. The way we're being created, we cannot look the same. Even sometimes, identical twins, they don't have the same body shape. They might have the same face, but they don't have the same body shape. Everybody with their body shape, the way they look, the way... But I personally don't have a problem with the stature. I just feel like that's exactly how most plus size women look like. With the tummy, he even did the tummy like he had that fupa. I have fupa, like that is the way we look. Like I'll get big lips, the nose. There's nothing wrong. The other thing, I don't know why people are just, angry at it. It's like a lot of black women were like, oh, this is not how we look like. You can see the last video of the stage. The guy was like, oh, if you look like that, shame on you. Go hit the gym. Go hit the gym. I think it's not everybody that can move, that has the ability to move around to actually hit the gym. That's what some people don't know. Because you have that grace to go to the gym. Some people, health-wise, they can't move like that. And that can actually make them depressed and start adding a lot of weight. The thing is that it's not everybody that is plus size that actually causes from themselves. Some people actually left themselves like that because they just feel like, I don't have the time to take care of myself and let me just be fat. Some people are actually taking things for them to be plus size. They want to have that thick body. Some people are using supplements to get big. So everybody with what they want, with how they want to see themselves or how they see themselves. So if you have a problem with somebody plus size, check yourself, because everybody cannot be skinny and hourglass shape with figure eights and all of that. Everybody cannot be like that. Everybody cannot be putting on wig. Everybody cannot be doing braids. Like some people be like, oh, I'm now doing braids. I don't wear wig. Oh, when you wear wig, it's like you're glorifying white people. Everybody cannot do braids. Okay? Everybody cannot wear wig. If you like wig, you want to wear bone straight and all that, wear it. That's how you want to look. That is how you want to look. That is how you want to feel pretty. Wear it. If you don't want to braid your hair, you feel like if you braid your hair, you don't braid. I just feel like, I don't know, like this thing is not that deep. Anyway, what is your take on this video, you guys? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Do you have a problem with that stature? Let me know why you have a problem with it. Maybe we can, reason together down in the comment section. Check out my ideas, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.